Wow, I love this pickaxe. It's so useful when I have to mine out a ton of stone in this cave like I am right now. It'd really suck if something bad would happen to it, though. That would be really terrible, and I'd be very upset. Wow, this stone is taking a while to mine. No! Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm in my house. Well, my current house. It's not having the house go long. Because, of course, in the last video for this series, I worked on the start of the castle. Now, there's a few things that I've done off camera in between the video. First, I worked in a creative world for a few hours trying to design the house, or the castle a little bit. And I realized that when I built it a few days ago, that I actually built it wrong because I put two little corner pieces right here when there's only supposed to be one. Second, I corrected it because there was an even amount of spaces in between these two walls, so I had to move this wall over by one to make it odd. And once again, I fixed the thing on this side as well. I tried to keep it the same the most I could, but you can probably also tell what I've got on my head and my second pickaxe. I did a bit of mining in between the episodes, and yes, I really mean a little bit, only for like 5-10 minutes, and I stopped when I found diamonds. I got a few more resources. I got a bit more iron than I had before, which I used for what I'm going to be building in this episode, and as well as some other resources like redstone, lapis, gold, maybe some copper as well, and some coal as well, because coal is very useful, especially for what I'm going to do next. Now, of course, I need to do my little show you how cheats are still off. I'm going to do this every episode because I'm probably going to do a ton of off-camera stuff in between each one. I just want to show to you that I'm not cheating at all. Now, if we go over here, you can see that there's a very, very bland and bookshelf-less enchantment table. And I want to fix that today. So, off-camera, I've also started a wheat farm next to the super smelter, and I've been slowly breeding up the cows. And this chest, what's actually in this chest is, well, you're about to see what is going on next. But what is actually in this chest are the materials for a Kelp XP farm. If you've never heard of a Kelp XP farm, it's pretty much just a glitch that duplicates kelp and smelts it into dried kelp. So the XP stores up inside the furnace. So you can, whenever you take stuff out of the furnace, then the XP is all built up and you get a lot the longer you wait. This was actually patched a few days ago in one of the recent updates. But the video that I'm using to do this, yes, this is not my own design. I will link the video in the description if you want to build this yourself. But as you can see here, I'm using a tutorial by someone named Subside. He's got about 10,000 subscribers. You should probably go subscribe to him, because without him, I would not be able to make this farm possible. So go subscribe to him. I'm going to build this farm. See you in a minute. After about 10 minutes, the farm has been fully constructed, and it works perfectly fine. It works great, actually, and it's producing a ton of dried kelp. Now, the thing I love about this farm so much is that once you run out of coal, what you can do is you can turn the dried kelp into dried kelp blocks and reuse it as fuel here. And I really like that about this farm. Now what you can literally do with this farm is, if you want to build it yourself, you just wait here and wait for the kelp to smelt pretty much. And it literally just fills up on its own after a lot of time. And literally, if I AFK here for a few minutes, now it does take a while to smelt, that's the only problem with this farm. So in the future, what I might do is, I might have to either expand the furnace, or to break the furnaces, or what I could do is I could try to move it higher and add even more kelp or things on top of it, so it can actually produce much more at a time. So it produces kelp extremely fast, which is kind of annoying since the smokers don't exactly smelt it that fast. But this thing will fill up with kelp in a few minutes. But now I can also notice that my farm over here has actually been fully or not fully, but pretty full of wheat. And I'm actually going to harvest this so I can breed the cows a bit more. Okay, I think this is a big enough cow farm. I'm going to kill this cow, he's in the way. Okay. Actually, no, I don't think that's enough yet. I'm going to wait a bit longer because I need a ton of leather. The sugarcane is not doing that well. It is growing pretty slowly. Okay, so now there's a cow over here. Are you serious? I spent like 10 minutes looking for one around this area after I ended the recording. And there's one right here the whole time. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's see how much XP it gives. About 1 level. Okay, nothing. Okay, never mind. It gives me absolutely nothing. Never mind. I'm gonna let it run for a while. Now, I can also show you off camera when I went mining. I also got a ton of andesite and not the most amount of cobblestone. But a ton of andesite, which I'm not even really gonna need, which is annoying. But I'm not gonna work on the base until I can actually get level 30 enchants for my pickaxe, so then I can start actually mining a ton of stuff much quicker. Because I want to get, you know, everyone's favorite enchant, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. So the pickaxe doesn't break like my last one. I'm still very sad about that. Okay, you know what? I'm doing it. I've been waiting way too long to do this. And I'm going to do it now. And just because I'm tired of waiting, I'm going to kill the cows. Okay. I have killed all of the adults, and I've got just about enough leather to do it. I think I've got one more than I need, actually. Because I need 39, since I already have 2 bookshelves. So I got just enough, luckily. I was honestly kind of scared that I wasn't. Now, I probably should have gone looking for skeletons yesterday, just so I could grow all of this bone meal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a website called Chunkbase to find a spawner. So I can just grind skeletons, pretty much. Now, yes, you could call that cheating, but I'm way too lazy to go find it myself. So, and I've got a video to record. So I will see you guys in a second once I've found that. Okay, I found the closest skeleton spawner, and it's actually really close. So this can still go while I'm at the skeleton spawner, which is nice. But I'm gonna go head for it now. And it actually should be right, yeah, it's right here. There we go. Not bad. I'll take it. Please let me kill you. Now the spawner's like really like blocked, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Just so it can help them spawn quicker. I'm gonna die to skeletons. Okay, I need to hurry and check these chests before they spawn again. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Bones, the main reason I'm here. Saddle, I'll take it. Skeletons just spawn, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die in this situation if I don't eat anything. Okay, cat. Not that bad, not that bad. Okay, so I have a really bad way in, but I'm gonna just use this anyway. And it's also about to be nighttime, so I should probably head back. Okay, now that I've got all these bones, I can literally turn it all into bone meal. And now I'm literally just going to get like as much stuff as I need. 2 stacks of sugarcane. Now that I've got this, that should probably be enough. Then I will finally be able to make the enchantment area. Now after chopping 2 trees with a sword, which is excruciatingly slow, I have finally got all of the bookshelves that I'm gonna need. And just like that, I can get level 30 enchants. Unbreaking 3. I'm gonna get my first official level 30 enchant in this world. Always feels nice, but I'm gonna need lapis for it. I've got one chance right now. Give me the enchantment that everyone needs. Yes! I've never gotten that first try. You have no idea how happy I am to get that. I've never gotten the perfect enchantment first try. It's hard. It's so hard. Because it's like such a small chance. I can't believe that. I actually did it. I actually did it. I'm actually so proud of myself. And I didn't even really have to do anything. Let's see. Everything except the smite I would have been happy with. But I think I want to give it sharpness. But of course, now that I have this, I can still not do work on the base. I can do work that has to do with the base, but I also do want to repair the XP farm, which has broken since I've moved too far away from it while I was grinding skeletons. Now, I actually put cobblestone in the super smelter a while ago, like a half hour ago, and I should probably take that out. There we go, a few stacks of stone, not bad. Now, the reason I need stone is because that is actually the next block on the gradient. But I need a lot of stone because for the gradient, I need also stone bricks, which you can only make with stone. Now, unfortunately, this pickaxe doesn't have silk touch, which I might make another diamond pickaxe for in the future, because silk touch pickaxes are very useful. Don't get me wrong. Fortune, I think, are better, but silk touch is still a very good one to have. There we go. It has been fixed, and it looks like this side's working, actually, for now. And so I'm happy about that. Stone is smelting. Not bad. Now, something else I need for the roof of my base is actually, it is dark oak wood. So I might need to revisit my friend Chunk base here. And I might have to find a dark oak forest, or a roof forest, whatever you guys want to call it. Yay! I found it. I did something for once in my life. I just need one more. Please give it to me. Yeah, I did it. That actually worked. I'm surprised that worked, to be honest. Oh, I tried the boat clutch. Wait, is that a ravine or is that a, amethyst geode? Oh, that's a shipwreck. I'm gonna go check it out, actually. Treasure map. Now I need to get out. Go, go, go. Shoot. Ah. Ooh. That's all I'm gonna take, though. I'm only gonna take the gold just because I don't want to die. Okay, I guess I'll go look for this buried treasure, even though I'm not really the best with finding buried treasure. Judging by the first video. Okay, right in the middle. Right in the middle you gotta go. Right here. Okay. Yes! Yes, I found it! I did it! Oh my god! Let's see. Name tag? Okay. Could use that for a dog if I wanted to. Ooh, wait. That's a good disc, actually. Wait's actually a pretty good disc. I'll take it. Hopefully that's the last time I'm gonna have to use chunk base today. Okay, now that all this stone is done smelting, I'm gonna throw my beef in there. Now I've got some trees to cut down. Okay, I've got my 8 saplings back. And this tree hasn't actually despawned because it's still connected to the wood of my house. So I should probably take that down. And honestly, that is probably the materials that I'm gonna need for what I'm doing today. Which, let me note, is not that much. But now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, 1, make more fuel for this thing. How much do I get now? Okay, that's not actually that bad. That's actually pretty solid. About half a level each time. Not the greatest thing in the world, but I'll take it. As of now, at least. Now, I'm going to actually try and put something on my shovel, because there's going to be a lot of dirt digging involved with this base. You know what? For right now, I'll take it. That's all you really need. I'm breaking 3, efficiency 4. Next, I kind of want to get something for my sword, so I'm going to work on that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take it only because I can just get unbreaking on a book. I think I'm also going to keep this one, so I can have smite on my axe and sharpness on my sword. Yeah, I'll take that. That's not bad. And I finally want to enchant my helmet with something. Okay, unbreaking 3, protection 4. Come on. Yes! Yes! I'm so deprived of unbreaking, but I'm still gonna take it. I'm gonna need to get a lot of unbreaking books, because this is so good. Respiration 3, protection 4, aqua affinity. Add unbreaking to that, and that's like a godly helmet. That's such a good helmet to have. So I will easily take that any day. I'm just gonna turn this farm off just because I'm gonna let this smelt here, since it doesn't need to be powered for that. And guys, I think you know what time it is. It is time to finally tackle the base. Now, this is going to be a pretty big project for this episode, because what I want to do today is I want to finish the entire front. Like, the entire front. I want to make the entire entrance and also the little bridge on top of the area. Now, I'm just going to quickly get rid of my inventory before I do this. And of course, I'm going to need to take a few pictures of my creative one, just so I know what to work off of. Oh, wow. This was a huge build and a lot of time out of my day. In survival, you have no idea how long this takes to make. You have no idea. It's a crazy amount. But to be honest, I think that's actually going to have to wrap this video up. Because, well, this is probably... To be honest, this is probably going to be one of the biggest builds that I've ever made. Ever. Because in the last video, I said it wasn't going to be that big. But then when I started building in the creative world, my mind just expanded. I went crazy with it. And it's huge. And I'm really looking forward to making more time lapses like this that I did. Now, as you can see, I actually forgot for about half the time left to turn off the hand and the inventory and stuff. And I noticed that halfway through, and then I realized I messed up, but I fixed it. Now, what I'm actually thinking about these towers is to be used for the base. I might actually use it as like some sort of mob farm, possibly, since it's really dark in here. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this side isn't actually finished. If you come inside, I couldn't finish it because I don't have enough deep slate, and I just want to go get the deep slate off camera and work on that off camera. Anyway, this is a very nice build. I really like this build so far. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to leave this open, because in my creative test world, I used iron bars, or what do you call them, chains. Except that I can't do that right now because my iron supply is not the best. But anyway, this was a pretty good video, I think. I found a skeleton spawner. I made an XP farm. We breeded the cows. We made a sugarcane farm. I even made a wheat farm off camera, which looks like it has like almost fully grown. It has fully grown. during the time lapse, which is pretty good. Which means I'll be able to probably finish it next time I replant it. And of course, we made the enchantment setup, but I can't forget this. This is only a fraction of the build, like I said. It gets so much bigger than this, it's crazy. Like, I've spent hours on a creative test world already. And I don't know how far this is going to go, but it's going to be insane. Now, of course, if you liked what you saw in this video, be sure to subscribe so I can make more videos like this. And, of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.